back, do a little bit of karaoke or some songs that people that will like and won't have me blocked in some territories, I guess. So, but if you're new or going to be new, please like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I'm live. But anyway, like I said, I want to do a little bit of karaoke singing, like. But and if you comment saying hi or anything, I don't type back on here because I don't know how, but I will respond to you by talking to you when I'm done doing what I'm doing. But here we go. Some of the songs are the same, some of them be a little new. You were the first thing that I thought of. I thought I'd drink you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. Said the things I oughta still would not be mine. To get the tight grip on the little, getting loose and killing time. It's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. That if I cross that line, they bury me. But I just might find I'll be killing tea. Nothing out tomorrow. I've been lost since yesterday. Spending all my night just dying. Passed away. You're the pain of all my sorrow. You're the only price I'll pay. Make you a happy man when I go. I can wait another day. This is killing time. This is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. Then I cross that line, and they bury me. But I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. It's just might find I'll be killing time for eternity.
Your phone storage again?
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone. Up and out all bright and early, all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success. My head down to my boots. I don't do money. There's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory. I just do it anyway. Providing for our future. My responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure. Being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Monday. Who's wrong? I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid. Hey, I'm true down to the core. I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I counted up the cost. I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but a dying's asking me. I bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. With liberties in jeopardy, I'll always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier. Hello. Yeah, an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. With liberties in jeopardy, I'll always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American, an American, an American soldier. Hello and thank you.
Hey, you has helped me with my mental health. Might not be what you think.
Just barely 18 when the Great War was through. Riding and fighting was all that I knew. Hard life and death was all that I've seen. Riding hell bent for leather in search of a dream. I rode drag on a herd up the old Chisholm Trail, straight through Oklahoma to Dodge City's jail. Hard dusty ledges laid out way to the sun. One whiskey, Kano, and long brain saloon. All I have left are the stories to tell. Heaven's too far and I'm plumb scared of hell. Nobody wants this pain and misery, but there's still some that think they can live. A cowboy like me, spending one lonely winter in an old line shack, with beans in my belly, rain on my back, a ration of coffee, and a mountain of snow. With cattle to tend to at 40 below. And it's back for the roundup in April or May. You round up the calves, boys, and you cut out the strays. And you might touch a woman for long summer ends. Then it's back to the lion shack and do it all again. All I have left are the stories to tell. Heaven's too far and I'm plumb scared to death. Nobody wants this pain and misery, but there's still some that think they can be a cowboy like me. Committed some bad guys the hard way to go. He busted my bones in them old time rodeos. I might stretch through, Lord, I never lied. Can't they tell I'm a cowboy by the scars in my side? Well, I rode with Cole Younger, I knew Jesse James. Me and old White used to ride on the range and bet all said sir to my Colt 45. That was Acock, the night he died. All I have left are the stories to tell. Heaven's too far and I'm plumb scared to hell. Nobody wants misery, but there's still some that think they can be a cowboy like me. My dearest son, it's almost June. I hope this letter catches up with you and finds you well. It's been dry, but they're calling for rain. And everything is same old same, Johnsonville. Your stubborn old daddy ain't said too much, but I'm sure you know he sends his love. And she goes on in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like there's something funny about the way I talk. When I say mama sends her best, y'all, I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. My dearest love, it's almost gone. I've been lying here all night long, wondering where you might be. I saw your mama and I showed her the ring. Man on the television said something, so I couldn't sleep. But I'll be alright, I'm just missing you. And this is me kissing you. X's and O's in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like you called me honey, but they take it hard, 'cause I don't even do it hard. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving home, waiting on letters from home. Dear son, I know I ain't ready. I'm sitting here tonight alone in the kitchen. It occurs to me I might not have said, so I'll say it now. Son, you make me proud. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, but no one laughs, 'cause there ain't nothing funny when a soldier cries. And I just wipe my eyes. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home.
Zepbound? Watch this. When I'm not feeling stuck losing the pounds, only to gain them back.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. Even the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Hello. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. How good you? Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is dying to sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, brushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done. You too. And usually when I'm busy on here, I usually don't respond back until I'm done, but I will respond back to y'all.
Sure, there's places Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets haven't been, but now the inside of a Crunchwrap slider isn't.
People say I'm no good and crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Then I like my old blue tick hound, like to lay around in the shade. And I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave the zone. Hair, country boy alone. Preacher man talking on TV, putting down the rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus on the water, and I know that it's true. But sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long hair country boy alone. Poor girl wants to marry, and a poor girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, and a poor man goes to work. A drunk girl wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants to vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another told. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
G home internet runs on shared cell towers that can slow with heavy use. They call it fast. We call it flaky 5G.
Down on the corner, by the traffic lights, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop and across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. How she goes walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame, they failed her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene, it just comes naturally. Now the girl can't help it, up on Main Street, by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back, she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene, it just comes naturally. Now a girl can't help it, down on the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Alright guys, this next song is going to be the last one, more than likely. I got to put this one on here, so here we go. And if y'all don't like him, you ain't got to stay on the channel, you can just move on along. Last night I took your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went down to the jewelry, and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrected memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet, and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. So many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrected memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrected memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. There's so many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrected memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. There's so many things that's better left alone.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get the new Pixel 10a on us. Plus, save $10 per
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will find someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Here's the last one, guys.
Well, there's always been groups of
They
people
don't
who
want
never
to get
could
off of
see
this
eye to
thing.
eye. I always thought if they ever had a chance to sit down and talk face to face, they might realize they got a lot in common. Well,
I was sitting in a coffee shop just having a cup to pass the time. Swapping rodeo stories with this old cowboy friend of mine.
When
His
some
motorcycle riders started sneaking in the back. Started poking fun at my friend's hat.
One
old boy said, "Hey, Tex, where'd you park your horse?" My friend just pulled his hat down low, but they couldn't be ignored. One husky fella said, "I think I ripped that hat right off your head." Just a friend turned around, and this is what he said. "You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog to Mississippi, this is down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat." Partner, this old hat's better left alone. Say, it used to be my daddy's, but last year he passed on. My nephew Skin the Rattler makes up this old hat band. Back in '69, he died in Vietnam. Now the eagle feather was given to me by an Indian friend of mine. Someone ran him down somewhere around that Arizona line. A real special lady gave me this hat pin. And I don't know if I'll ever see her again. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog to Mississippi, this is down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Now your leather jacket means to you what this hat means to me. And I guess we understand each other and we'll just let it be. But if you still think it's funny, man, you got my back up against the wall. If you touch my hat, you're gonna have to fight us all. Right then, I caught a little sadness in that gang leader's eyes. And he turned back to the others, and they all just kind of shuffled on outside. But when my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim, well, it was turned up in a big old Texas green. You ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog to Mississippi, this is down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today, or for right now. Like I said, if you're new on here, please like, subscribe, and comment, hit that bell button so you'll be notified if I'm on. I appreciate the ones that has been on here and watched and liked and all. Please get my channel out there for me, help me out. I mean, we're getting up there, we're at 103 the last time I checked. But anyway, thank y'all for reaching out. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed night.